Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be showing off this new, soon to come to global, first form LR cell at 100%. Also at the same time, he does have his legendary campaign that is currently going on the Japanese version of the game. So basically, if you haven't done it yet, if you haven't done before the card time, which already had passed, you got 10 stones and 3 Kais. But now when the event is currently doing it right now, when you get up to LR, Rainbow Hub and everything, you can get up to 20 stones. You can get up to, so you get 20 stones for getting to LR level. You get another 20, you get another, I believe it's 7 Kais for getting up to SA 20. And then you get all the potential orbs back if you do Rainbow Hub. So that's pretty good. It's basically a free LR during this campaign. He's like, I think he's better than some summonable LRs, honestly. Like I like this guy better than LR Broly for sure. I mean, he's an all-around pretty good unit. He's good defensively. You won't be seeing like any really strong offensive numbers from him. But yeah, so I want to bring him an SBR so I could show you guys like how exactly he is good here. So let's hop right into it. Okay. So yeah. He's in the first rotation. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I mean, this guy is probably, I think he's in the discussion for best free-to-play LR for sure. Um, he's insanely helpful in so many situations. 13 has a lot more defense. Look at all that defense 13 has right there. Jeez. All right. So with this cell, what you want to do is you want to get as much healing as possible. And his defense right here is 142k. That's pretty damn good. He doesn't have Big Bad Boss active, but what do we? No, I want to link him up with. I usually when I run Super Battle Road, I link him up with STR, not STR, sorry, with Tech Cell, because Tech Cell is also very helpful. Let's just target you. Let's go for that's let's lower your attack. And let's try to stun you too. Alright, Android Super Battle isn't really hard because all these good units. Even then, he's like under 1,000,000 right there, and that's pretty good considering that he did not get his 18 key super, nor is any of the enemy's attack is lowered. So basically, this cell, he gets an additional 20,000 attack, and then he performs a guaranteed crit when keys 18 or more, but the enemy also has to be in attack down status, which he does perform a crit. Wait. No. So when he gets his 18 key, he always gets an additional 20,000 attack, which is pretty helpful, honestly. For the cell, it makes the cell like perform very well. Hard is gonna hit right here. Just 69k. Look at how tanky this team is, man. That's that's very good. This team is just always super tanky. Let's see. Not this rotation is actually the best. So, let's just keep attacking the attack boy. I cannot get that sadly, so I'm gonna get this. And I can't get many orbs for Tech Cell because I messed up here. Let's just use this. I mean, I've already no item this. I guess I haven't done a video no iteming it, I think, but like it's not hard to no item this event. And I'm not really like trying too hard to like get no items run on here. So yeah, I like keeping the two LR cells together. They make a very powerful rotation for sure. 2.9 million. That's yeah, 2.9 million. Also another thing, I did not like really cover it because I've really been covering the recent news. I've been like getting busy. But the LR itself, the int one, his passive did change. Let me pull him up again. But I know that now his passive, I believe it multiplies against each other. Now the only thing that sucks about that, after he's transformed of course, but the only thing that sucks about that is you won't really put him in the first slot a lot because you won't get the extra defense at the start of turn anymore. So let me check it out. So basically, we all know what he does. He gets, for more orbs he gets more attack and defense. Oh good. This is actually a very good rotation. I am gonna keep this one right here. My 17 should be able to tank the int type. Let's okay. Yeah, let's try to take you out for sure. I'm gonna target you. Let's get an 18 key with him right here. I don't think this AT has big bosses, but she'll be able to survive. I shouldn't die this turn at all. Maybe if the AGL guy supers me, but I mean, Tech Cell, you would want to probably give him 15 additional because he does get that 50% healing on his 12 key super attack, which if you get double of that, that's a 30% heal. That's so much healing, along with Tech Cell also healing 10% if you keep him in the same rotation. Yeah, 1.69 million. That's pretty good. I'm not trying to optimize him or anything. You know, it's not like he has really any good links. If you look at it, he has Flea, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses. I'll cover it all later, but his best attack link is Big Bad Bosses 100%. And then he also has Shocking Speed as well. Shocking Speed does help a lot for him to have. Makes him fit very well into his Android's team, since Android's team, like, has Shocking Speed. Like, most of the team has Shocking Speed. Let's see. Who should we go after here? Let's go after AJO boy right here. I'm gonna get this right here so that I could heal. And yeah, like there's so much healing on this team. Like even physical set heals on his 12 key as well. Heals like 10%, I believe. After that shit, ooh, look at that, 3.7 million. Oh, by the way, my cell's free dupe. He has no dupes in him, so he's hitting pretty hard right here. This AGL 113 definitely makes this LR cell a lot better. And like right here, 2.13 million. And then check the defensive stats, sadly. So anyways, going on with the int cell actually. So we know he can get to an extra 60% attack on his passive when he gets 8 more key spheres and then a 40% defense buff. So he gets that 40% goes up to 6 key, but then when he gets 8 key, he only gets additional 20% attack on top of that and no more defense. So if you look at it, it's calculated separately. It results in an increase of 44% per key sphere obtained. Well, kind of like it's not per key sphere, but it's the amount of key spheres you collect. So basically each boost is 44%, and it's a maximum boost of attack plus 252 and defense plus 208%, which pretty damn high for an LR. He does have 19.9k attack. It's a little low on the like LR level attack stats, which does hold him back a little. But you know, it's not the worst thing. So finally got this rotation right here. Wow, I destroyed them. I brought my eyes up from the screen. I'm actually heal right here. This is one of the many good things Cell could do. He could heal. Look, I don't even have Big Bad. Oh no, I do have Big. Look at with Big Bad Boss active. Look at this defensive rotation, man. 17 is adding 60%, so it's inflated, but still, like a lot of the times we run double 17. And then look at all this healing I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't have Big Bad Bosses anymore after that, I believe, so that's why his attack size little. Well, his attack size normal, but it's a little higher because he does have extra links, but. I still did not activate Big Bad Bosses for him. And yeah, actually I didn't have Big Bad Bosses active either on that other rotation. I'm going to try and get it active when we get Android 13 back here. Look, I healed all the way to full. That's insane. Like, this team is insane. This cell is insane as well, man. There's nothing else much to say about it. I definitely do not want 137k defense. I should survive. Just only grab 1 key. That should be fine right here. We'll do that. Yeah. It doesn't really matter who I attack, except for you. I want you to attack you because I want you to lower his attack so he won't get like destroyed. Even if they both super this turn, I should be fine. This shouldn't do like 178k. I should survive, especially with the cell healing. And the STR Roto, he already super attacked the. He didn't super attack physical cell, so that's a good thing. The only way I could die here is if the tech, I don't know his name. It's like the combination of all 3 robots. I think if he supers 18, that would be bad. 18 does have like 20, not 20 dodge, 15 dodge, I believe. So hopefully, yeah, that's not even a lot. The type disadvantage 30k super battle road. Yeah, this team is pretty tanky. Oop. All right. I wonder if he's gonna super her. Even if he supers her, I should survive. Dodged anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, I do have Big Bad Bosses here. Perfect. Let's see if I can get the 18 key super. Dang, I don't think I can get the 18 key super. That sucks really bad. I'll just give you all these orbs then. Because I can't grab all those tech orbs. Unless I would throw them off rotation. Even then, if I did, the orbs wouldn't have fallen correctly. So I'm gonna heal double. 131k defense. He does have big balls here. He does also have the supports. So the first super attack won't heal me all the way up to above 80% unless he gets an additional, which, you know, I guess it could technically happen. Alright. Yeah, this is doing nothing. Yeah, okay, he did get an additional, but not additional super, so it's fine. He should be over a million, I think. Yeah, over a million on his 12 key. For a free-to-play LR, which he's missing 20,000 attack. That's pretty good. And how much will he take from here? Probably not much. He does not have big bosses anymore, but oof, never mind. He took a decent size amount. But he's taking double for. Well, you under 200k in super battle is not bad. He does have like 30% support on rotation, but that's like kind of nothing, honestly. I did not stun him, but no damage anyways. Yeah, I can't even get like Cell to transform, and I'm trying to get Cell to transform. I have to get the 18 key here, so keep attacking you then. I actually have to lower your attack because I don't want you to do too much damage on me. Hopefully I'm getting close to that Dokkan attack. The Dokkan attack is definitely the best. The best place to use that Dokkan attack is 100% in the last phase because, you know, there's like, what, 3 enemies there, and, okay. Dang, I wish I got the 8. No, I finished him off here anyways. I wish I got the 12 key though, but it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't really be doing too much damage to Naruto anyways. Now I could just focus on my attacks with Naruto. His attack will be lowered as well, so I can get the 18 key with the Tech LR style. Yeah, I mean, I think he's been showing off pretty well here. Like I said, he's not really meant to do like too much damage. He is an artificial life forms category leader as well. So I mean, he's only 100%, but Baby's only 130% right now. So it's not that big of a drastic difference if you bring him as a leader, because he is a pretty good unit as well. Like, and Baby will like carry your team a lot as well. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna give Tech LR so these. You want Big Bud Boss is active as well. He has basically all those things active. I don't think I need to heal, honestly. And then I'll double lower his attack basically. So yeah, Cell also lowers attack. So 2 million right there from Tech LR Cell. Mine has, I believe, 2 dupes. I could check after this, but he should have 2 dupes. Ooh, okay, that's helpful. I need to take care of Riddle as soon as possible. I think I could do one more turn without the Dokkan attack. This shouldn't do much. Yeah, I'll do 45k. That's nothing. I survived for sure because I'm gonna double attack lower. He has a guaranteed crit. 2 million right there. Yeah, 2 million. I like that, especially with how good he is defensively. And if he gets an additional, he does heal. He gets a guaranteed crit right there. No additional, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. I've always liked this guy. I just never really showed him off in a video yet, but now I have the opportunity to do so. Not under 30% either. Oh, 13 is transforming. Wow, it took like, doesn't it need like 5 turns to transform or something if there's no 13 or something? I actually haven't, I don't remember. Let me look into that. Dang, color styles a lot of categories. Alright. Consider keeping them on rotation, but at the same time I don't really care. I'm gonna have okay, I'm gonna do this. 13 should be able to finish him off. No one else does. And I think it gets, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We have the Dokkan attack next turn. It does. I get it. Yeah, no double digits. That's nothing. No support at this rotation. Physical LR starts playing double digits. I did lower his attack like a bunch. Let me check out Andre 13 right here. I'm pretty sure he needs like 5 turns to transform. He's still like a little new, and I haven't really used him. Yeah, so 5th turn from the start of battle. It's been 5 turns. Jeez. When you don't get his 18 key, LR still doesn't really hit the hardest, because I believe he like greatly raises attack on his 18 key. Excuse me, let me fact check that. Pretty sure he does greatly raise attack on his 18 key or something. I didn't check out 13's attack stat, but whatever it was probably pretty decent. I didn't get to see it though. Yeah, he greatly raises attack on his 18 key in LR cell, so you know what I mean. When he gets his 12 key, he isn't really too impressive damage wise. But I mean, it is what it is. What can you say about it? And it's not like he's always gonna get his 18 key either, but it'd be like that. I did not get a lot of orbs this turn. Okay, that sucks. I think I can still avoid the Dokkan attack. Maybe I think I get it here. That sucks. I don't really need to lower anyone else's attack. How's my defense looking like? I should have put Cell in the front, but I would have got the Dokkan attack with him. And definitely Texel will hit harder. Who's next? I'm gonna actually lower Ryodo's attack because I do have physical Arsenal next. Dang, I get the Dokkan attack. Oh well. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not like anyone else would have hit harder than Texel. Maybe an LRSO would have hit harder, but Texel doesn't have. Well, he has type disadvantage against the baby. But I do have like physical LRSO to help that. I do have physical Android 17 to help with that. So I mean, yeah. 1.15 million. It's because I didn't really get a lot of orbs with him. So, because the key started off really badly. I wish I brought 8 Android 13. Oof, that's going to hit pretty hard. I'm actually down here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, what can you do? I mean, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, that's the Tech LRSL right here. Very amazing unit. You all seen what he did right here. Pretty good defensively. 150k defense. He was around there like most of the time. At the very least, you never saw him under 130k defense at all. Like, especially in the Androids team where there's so much support. Like this guy will always have so much defense. Like look at his defensive stat. That's 16k. I think that's like the second highest defense in the game besides LR Piccolo. I'm gonna fact check that because LR Piccolo has like 90k defense or something absurd. Like if they ever update LR Piccolo's like somehow, if they do something with LR Piccolo, that man is gonna be a gigantic tank, like disgusting levels of tank. Okay, I'm letting DBZ space load real quick. Wait a minute. What? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, it's showing their average for some reason. Now DBZ space is being dummy. Let me actually refresh that then. Yeah, I was showing their attack stat for some reason. Yeah, LR Piccolo has only 18,000 defense, and then LR Cell is 16.3k defense. And then if you go all the way next, it's 15.9k defense with LR Goku and Vegeta, the Int Vegito. So yeah, let's go over this guy's details. His stats are pretty good. His attack stat isn't really like great, but he is a free-to-play LR. He is obviously like more defensively orientated, as you can see. He's not really meant to be like super attack like strong. You know, he's not really meant to be like a big hitter because he does heal. You can get up to 30% in the same turn. He does lower attack at his 18 key, and he has absurdly high defense. And it's not like he's a bad like offensive unit either. Hitting 2 million right there is pretty nice. So let's go over his details. So this is Life Form Hate and Ruin Cell First Sport. As I said, he's an extreme. Well, I actually never said he was extreme tech, but he's an extreme tech LR. He has 99 cost, of course, because he's free to play. Just remember that. It's not really that big of a deal though, unless you're like lower ranked. So his leader skills: Artificial Life Forms, category 2+3, HP attack and defense plus 100%. So I said that before. It's not too bad from LR Baby's leader skills. So he's definitely like he's a pretty good like replacement for LR Baby. I could have shown that off, but I wanted to like show this cell off in general and not just the Artificial Life Forms category. And I feel like the Androids category team is his best team overall. But we'll go over that later. So his 12 key is life absorption. He gets colossal damage to the enemy and recovers 15% HP. So again, you want to give this guy 15 additionals. I gave him 15 additionals myself so he can get as much healing as possible. And then his 12 key is mega colossal damage, and then he lowers attack and defense. So that's a lowering attack and defense by 20% for 3 turns. Android's team has a lot of lowering attack and defense. So like adding another guy who could just lower attack and defense on top of that, it just makes this team invincible with like the amount of like attack lowering you do. I mean, technically I did die at the end, but don't question it. You know, the team is pretty tanky. We all know that the Androids team is super tanky. I only got like 3 orbs with the Tech Cell anyways, and he got super type disadvantage, so what can you expect? So his passive skills, Hybrid Cells. He gets attacking defense plus 20,000 on the starter turn. I don't like the flat boost. Flat boosts suck. Well, they don't always suck. It's pretty a big flat boost, but you know, it's always preferred to have percentage boost. I mean, maybe for defense, flat boost might be better. I'm not too sure. So he gets key +1 with each super attack performed up to 6. Yeah, I didn't know on that. This guy is pretty key sufficient. You know, you just gotta give him like a turn or two, and he can start getting really like good auto supering and everything. Getting up to 6 keys is extremely helpful too. So when keys 18 or more, he gets an additional attack plus 20,000. The thing that sucks about that is that I believe like getting, so when you get like on super attack passives like that with the percentage boost, it multiplies against each other. But from what I believe, it's like less of a boost if you get a flat boost after perk when you're attacking, cause the links are percentage boost. So like big bad bosses, for example, it would go to 20,000 and then it would go to 25% and then the 20,000 attack again. It would be better if it was just 40,000 attack and then big bad bosses calculated. But I believe it's calculated to 20,000, then big bad bosses, then the extra 20,000. So it ends up being less of a boost. It is what it is. I mean, it'd be like that. So, and then he gets an additional attack. Oh no, never mind. If the target enemy is in attack down status, so he has to be targeting the enemy that's in the attack down status. Like if there's one enemy that's attack down and the other one isn't, he'll get the guarantee. He performs a crit hit. So, if one enemy is attack lowered and the other isn't, you can't attack the other one that isn't and get the crit, even though the other one is attack lowered. It has to be the target enemy. So keep that in mind as well. That's a pretty good passive though. It fits well with what he wants to do. I feel like this unit like meshes well with exactly what he wants to do. Like he does what he wants to do and he does it very well. I could say, and he meshes well with the Android team as well, because his link skills are Flee sucks. Like look at Flee. Key 1 when the HP is 30% or below. Like what was that lead? That link is so bad. Like, oh, that's my fault. I yawned. Oops. Like, and the link is like so weird. There's like Cell, Mighty Mask, Giru, and Jace, and then Lunch. That's it. And then the Android 20. Well, if Android 20 and 19 like get like actual SSRs, I guess like you could actually somewhat get that key +1 when the HP is 30% or below. But no. He gets Messenger from the future, 500 attack, that's fodder. Big Bad Bosses obviously is pretty good. Attack and plus 25% with HP is 80% or below. We all know how good that is. Attack of the Clones is trash as well, just a key +1 link. Shocking Speed, that's really good. Shattering Limit, that's really good. Legendary Power, you can see that a lot. So basically his best links are Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, and Shattering Limit. That's a pretty good trio of links on the Android team. For sure, it just helps him link with other cells so much better. The Shattering Limit isn't really as important, but you know, it's still there, it still helps. 2 keys is always helpful. I think the Shattering Limit is more better on the Artificial Lifeforms team, which we are still waiting for that team to get basically another, sorry, I had to do that. We're basically waiting for this team to get another beater skill. So hopefully one day. Again, I flew over his, but yeah, now I'm going to go over his categories. So it's Androids, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, Artificial Lifeforms, Android / Soul Saga, and Target Goku. All pretty good categories, honestly. Android / Soul Saga needs work, honestly, but you know, it's not a bad category. I think it's a little better than people give it credit for. Ilar Cell isn't the best leader, however. He just doesn't fit well on the team at all. I don't know, like the 4 key is helpful, but you know, not having Shocking Speed is the stupidest decision they ever made with him. I don't understand. Like even this Cell Shocking Speed, and he only came out like a month before him. But yeah, I mean, that's this unit. He has 23,000 HP, 16.9k attack, and then 16.35k. No, 16.35. Yeah, 16.3k defense. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyways, yeah. Defense stat is absurdly high, of always, so that's why he can get that very high defensive stat, especially in the Android team with 17 and everything. I do like this unit. I 100% recommend you grind him up. At least have him ready before the Prime Battle gets to the global version of the game, which eventually it'll get there. Global is catching up. They just need LRV to blue and Cell now. So I mean, at first there were only 3 behind. Technically now they're 2 behind, but this Prime Battle just came to JP, so like it's literally still active on JP. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, guys, Look at his art. His animated art is very good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe if you did. You know, smash that like, especially if you're gonna go for this LRSL. I'll see you all next time.